llamo Felicia, soy de Corea del Sur. Estoy viviendo en Valencia, España. Mi canal es La vida en España, aprender español y hablar sobre la cultura española. ¡Chao! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia and today I'm gonna talk about how I could get a job in Spain. I have lived in here around 6 months now and I work and study. So let's check it out. According to a numerical statement in January 2020, Spain's youth unemployment rate is over 30%, which is the second highest in Europe. Then do you think was it easy for me to find a job in Spain? No, I would say no. It was really difficult for me and I am still looking for a job, especially in this quarantined period. I teach English, Korean in 3 different academies, and also I do content writing as well. As I said, it is really difficult to find a job in Spain unless you have a special skills. So that's why I work in 3 different academies, and even you get hired from the academies, they will only allow you to work as a part-timer, which is not enough for everyone. I found one of the academies through Facebook page. There's always local Facebook page for English teaching jobs. I think if you're a native English speaker, it is not so difficult to find a job. But in my case, I was not a native speaker. I came from South Korea and I only had an experience of teaching English. So I wrote that in my resume and I had an interview and I passed. So that's why I could get a job. If you want to be an English teacher, I recommend you to have at least an experience and have a certification such as TOEFL, CELTA, or TEFL. Or there's other websites such as LinkedIn, Job Today, or Think Spain, but I'm not sure if it works or not. Honestly, I am super expert in Korean because I'm from South Korea. So before I came to Spain, I was searching for Korean academies and I found one of the academy which is a little bit far from here, but I printed out my resume and I dropped my resume when I firstly arrived in Spain. In that time, they said they're not looking for a teacher, but in the future, if they have a vacancy, they will contact me. So I literally waited more than 4 months, and now finally I got the job as a Korean teacher. It's basically an online job, and I found in Instagram. I have to write about local tourism, or if I have a client, I need to make plans for them. I advise you to write it down, at least 10 lists that actually you can work or you would like to work. Let's check here and classify jobs that you can work, which I mean you do have an actual skills or an experience. Secondly, classify jobs that you would like to work. My point is that you should be a little more realistic. I wrote English and Korean teacher because actually I knew I could work for those because I already had an experience. But for the global and Korean company, it wasn't success. It was more difficult than I expected. And if you see those lists that you want to work, I never had an experience and it's my first time to try. I didn't think that I could make money, and it's true. Well, I'm working as a YouTuber, but still it takes time to earn money. If I have a chance, I want to learn how to DJ. I recommend you to prepare in both languages, English and Spanish. Of course, it depends on companies and positions, what they're looking for. I would say no, but there's always benefits if you know how to speak second language. For example, if you only know how to speak English, you can get hired from international companies or maybe with people from different countries. But if you know how to speak Spanish, maybe you can get hired from Spanish companies or you can work with locals, right? And of course, in Korean teaching job, you always need to know how to speak Spanish because some of students don't know how to speak English, so it is really important. And some of the English schools, they also require teachers to speak Spanish. No, I make less money than I was working in Korea. I would say Spain is not a country to make a lot of money, but of course it depends. I saw some people make a lot of money because they have very special skills, but I'm talking in general. I would say you have to be a little more proactive and try to make a lot of local friends. They always know more information than you do. So ask for help. So did you get some information from my video today? If you do, please give me thumbs up and subscribe my channel. I'll get back to you with more information in the future. Thanks a lot and see you next time. Adios!